Hi, welcome to the Harbor Monthly. We're so thrilled to kind of recap our 2025 and all that we've accomplished. So we've been a year and a half at this effort at Harbor, and since our incorporation, we've now raised $15 million and deployed it into 17 different films. We're so humbled to be on this journey with all of you. And the year started out with a bang as we, did our first Harbor Film Forum at Necker Island with Sir Richard Branson. We're so incredibly heartbroken to share that his beautiful wife Joan passed away this year, and all of our love goes to Richard and Sam Branson and their family, and Jean, who runs the Virgin Unite team's efforts. And we just love you guys so much. Thank you for supporting us and being the sounding board and original platform for us to launch the Harbor Film Forum. We had an event at Gospel with Katie Couric, and we've been so happy to be able to help put funding into her documentary Hormonal about women's health that should be coming out next year. We're so excited to have that project out in the wild, and we're able to make new friends in New York City. It was a huge shout out to James and Mike Huddleston for hosting that event for us. We're so thrilled to have been able to invest in Taika Waititi's Hallelujah Jones. It's an amazing story, similar to the motif of Jojo Rabbit, using humor in kind of a dark, heavy subject about childhood trauma. And it takes place in Compton, and it'll be filmed next year. We're so excited for that film to become a reality. We, of course, hosted our second Harbor Film Forum at Crazy Mountain Ranch in Montana. And we were so unbelievably grateful for Rebecca Miller to come on as our in-house event producer. She's gonna be with us all next year and all the different projects we're doing. And that was a huge success, raised millions of dollars. We had incredible guests, and it was really special for me to have Kevin Costner there because he's one of my favorite actors of all time. And I am the biggest fan of Dances with Wolves, which I was able to speak about when introducing him to our guests. And it's just amazing to see how much Harbor has done in such a short amount of time and how much support we've galvanized. We're so grateful for all of you getting behind us the way you have. We had the privilege of being actually courted and brought out by Sheikh Abdullah, who's the chairman of the Office of Media and at the UAE, which is a new ministry department of the Federation addressing media in their country. And they launched their first ever Bridge Summit, which is going to be like the Davos of media, bridging the East and the West and bringing Harbor to the table there. So we announced our partnership, which next December at Abu Dhabi, we'll be hosting a Harbor Film Forum. So we hope to see you guys there with us. It's really exciting. We're super grateful for actor Seth Green and actor and director and producer Amy Redford to join us there as we announced our partnership with the UAE. And we had the chance to meet Princess Lamia from Saudi Arabia, who invited us to come to Saudi Arabia next year and meet some of her community of philanthropists, because this idea of patrons of the arts getting behind films the way we are at Harbor through their philanthropy is a new idea in the Middle East, and they're so excited to help us circulate and educate and bring people on the journey in this endeavor. We're really looking forward to it. And then we had the immense privilege of partnering with legendary filmmaker Martin Scorsese, and we produced an event thanks to Rebecca Miller and Automatic, who hosted us in New York City, where we were able to raise $400,000 in a night for his film and counting. There's more pledges coming in all the time, but we're so excited for his film next year to be complete, surrounding Pope Francis's social agenda called Aldeas. The film is a documentary that encourages creatives to tell the stories of those living in the global South. And I think it's just so on brand for Harbor, because it's this arc of Pope Francis's story of growing up in Argentina and coming from poverty and having no voice, and same with Martin Scorsese from a remote village in Italy and having no voice, and yet here they are with these immense platforms. So one really compelling new partnership model that we have at Harbor going into 2026 is what we're calling the Beacon Circle. And so we're actually going to invite 10 partners into this partnership, and super exclusive kind of dynamic. Right now we have 4 Beacon partners coming in at $250,000 or more to help cover our overhead to grow this organization. We are so pleased to announce that we've hired an actual team now, including Sam Salisbury, who's the head of partnerships. Phil Webb, my co-founder, is coming on as COO full-time in 2026. I'm so thrilled about this. we're like 90% more likely to take over the world because Phil's joining. I'm so thrilled. And then of course we have Rebecca full-time with us as our event producer in-house, and then McKenna, who's now become our head of communications and the communications manager, she absolutely has crushed this last year. And now we're hiring a new executive assistant. So now there's a team behind us, which is so great to scale. So thank you to our Beacon Circle partners, which includes Matt and Emily Hallstetler, Mark and Roma Downey, Randall Mays, and Riley and Stephanie Dillon. We are beyond grateful for your guys' support to help us go into the new year, underwriting our overhead and supporting us in this way. We are forever, ever grateful. So if you're interested in learning more about the Beacon Circle, let us know. It's a way to bifurcate some of our overhead costs as we scale so that more money can go onto the screen. And for those sophisticated donors who understand the need to support kind of Harbor in this capacity, it's invaluable, truly. We're really looking forward to making a big announcement in 2026 at the final Sundance Film Festival to be held in Utah, in Park City, my hometown. And we'll be announcing it on Main Street, like opening weekend, in partnership with Amy Redford and the Redford Center, who we're so thrilled to have welcomed on our advisory board towards the end of this year. Amy, we just love you. We're so grateful for this partnership and to try to carry on the legacy of what your father started when it comes to impact and independent filmmaking. So look forward to that announcement and stand by, but 2026 has a lot coming up. And most importantly, thank you. We couldn't be here without any of you, and if you guys would like to find out more ways to be involved, connect with us, share, follow, whatever you need to do to make sure we're engaged, because this is truly a safe harbor and we want everyone to come in, transact, and bless each other so that like a rising tide, all the boats can come up. I'll end with happy holidays and happy New Year's, and we love you guys immensely.